EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to one of our favorite spots, venerable Soldier Field in Chicago. It's a rivalry that dates back to 1921. The Packers and Bears are underway from Chicago. And that's not going to be returned, as so many kicking teams elect to do. This is past the landing zone, and we'll start at the 30. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Here's Love looking to pass on the first play. And right away, he lost the football. And this is picked up by the Bears. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line.
To put it mildly, that is not the way anyone wants to start off a game. You fumble on your first offensive snap. But now what you're worried about is, does that linger throughout the game for your guys on offense? And how's the defense going to handle it? Because no one expects to run out on the field on the first play and have to all of a sudden start to play themselves.
That is incomplete. So this game, Charles, you know, we talked about potential unbeaten seasons a lot. It feels like every year at some point in the season we talk about that. But this is one of those games where if you're unbeaten, you got to be careful. You can't take this one too lightly.
You're exactly right about that, and by rights, this should be a cakewalk. Almost a week off. Let the starters run up the score in the first half. Backups get to play in the second. But you and I both know that funny things sometimes happen when you think this way. So it's incumbent upon the starters to really play well to make it work for this team.
He'll get that complete to his tight end, Cole Kmet. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down.
His position, and he's listed as a tight end, but he certainly doesn't run like one, and that's what we're seeing more and more coming into the league. Those guys who can run, make plays after the catch, and gain that additional yardage.
And using that speed there to turn it into a pretty nice little gain. From the gun, here's Williams. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. 1st and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Chicago. DeAndre Swift with his 6th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Bears use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Santos with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Now, after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And no run back forthcoming, so this will come out to the 30. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They had the fumble on the last drive, wound up leading to the opening touchdown. Now they'll try again here, 1st and 10. Throwing, Love. Over the middle here, it's hauled in by Watson. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. And now Love going to change things up. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Love got his man complete over the middle. It's Jacobs. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. First rep of the game for Josh Jacobs. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. Here's Love. This one complete to Mecole Hardman. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears 37. In motion, the tight end. Love looking to throw it. That's to Kraft, the tight end. So the completion good for 6 yards, and that's going to bring up second down. And, Charles, you wonder about this defense coming in. I mean, look, it's no secret they're playing a team that's down on its luck right now. Losers of 5 straight. How does that change how you prepare for a game?
Well, to me, the first thought is you just get after them early, right? Take away any chance of them building any confidence. But the second thing is you prepare a little bit differently. You've got to expect this team to take chances, go for it on 3rd and 4th downs, run a lot of trick plays, anything to try and break their losing streak. So you must stay alert and stay aware.
Love now. A quick throw there is incomplete.
So it looks like they stopped some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
Not liking the look. They'll change the play. Now Love. He finds his man, complete. That's Jacobs. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. Here's Jacobs. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's 2nd and goal, back to the 8-yard line now. Throw right side going to be caught by Hardman. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. To throw now. Here's Love. And it's a Packers touchdown. Mecole Hardman, his first touchdown on the year. And the Packers are an extra point away from drawing level. Fairbairn good with the extra point. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And no chance to see a return on the dynamic kickoff. They'll move this out to the 30-yard line. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent author a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the...
This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Chicago. A big play there. His 9th touchdown of the season, and the Bears have taken the lead. Santos able to tack on the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And not willing to risk a return. This ball's going to come out to the 30-yard line. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. Love. incomplete. They couldn't hook up on what's going to be the final play of this first. The Packers with the football here to begin the second quarter, as they've got it with a 2nd and 10. Now Love wants to shift things around. On 2nd and 10, Love taking a deep shot here for Hardman. This is intercepted. And the Bears are going to get it back here just shy of the 20. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. That one goes for 30 yards. Here's Williams. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete.
The Bears at 6-0. What a start to the season for them. And they have certainly got it rolling as of late. Winners of 6 in a row.
And I think this is where, as a head coach, you show your team some trust. Instead of just talking about winning, you know, the very next game, you point out to them, we're on a nice run here. And if we keep doing this, we'll be playing at home in the postseason.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. Touchdown, Bears. Rome Odunze, 52 yards. And the Bears go up by 2 touchdowns. Santos with the extra point, and it's now 21-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away.
And we will not have a return. They'll bring this to the 30.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line.
So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
To pass, here's Jordan Love. Firing quickly here, and that's complete.
And, oh, he takes a shot at the end of that play.
3rd and 2. Operating from the gun. Love able to find his man, Kraft. And he's going to have a Packers first down. At least it appears that way. And he got it by maybe the length of a football. Back to throw. Love. And a quick throw here. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. They will throw again here with Jordan Love. Pressure, and he's taken down. A Bear sack. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. Another try after the first down sack. Love. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. They'll send the tight end in motion. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Well, the pressure gets to Love, and he'll go down.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Love going to stay out there. They'll take a chance on 4th down.
They'll try and throw for it here. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And the Bears are going to get the football back, and they're going to get it in great field position.
To throw, it's Williams.
And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
These two teams, they met up earlier in the year, back in week 2. And it was the Bears getting the road victory, so they'll look now to take the season series here at Soldier Field. Throwing is Williams.
Wide open receiver complete. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. That's what we're used to seeing from him right there. Plays like that, why he's number 4 in the league in terms of receiving yardage.
Able to make adjustments all along the way. Doesn't matter where he lines up, where he releases from. Working his way into the secondary. Figures out defenses and finds weak spots in order to get open.
And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
And he's got it. They get only a yard there. Now it's 3rd and goal.
That is catch number 300 now for his NFL career. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal.
Takes this one in for a Bears touchdown.
DeAndre Swift.
His 10th touchdown of the season, 2nd of the game.
And the Bears take a 3-touchdown lead.
Santos able to tack on the extra point. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away.
And no run back here. That's going to be a touchback. And we'll bring it out to the 30-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive. And they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp. And at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animating.
2nd and 7.
Looking to throw.
Love. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Diggs.
And they will score a pick 6 for a Bears touchdown. Now the point after try for Santos. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away.
And no run back forthcoming, so this will come out to the 30. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Well, things for them, just to put it bluntly, man, it has been tough sledding here in the first half, facing that big deficit. The clock is dwindling now. Maybe if they can get something on the board here before intermission, they'll have at least a little momentum heading into the second half. 2nd down and a little more than a yard here. In motion right, that's Hardman.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Same target, it's Jacobs again. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. Love from the gun. Open man downfield is Hardman. He's got it. Touchdown, Packers. Mecole Hardman as the first half is winding down. And the Packers are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And that'll cut the lead back down to 21. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And no chance to see a return on the dynamic kickoff. They'll move this out to the 30-yard line. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And with a 3-score lead already, this is not time for a momentum change, so I'd imagine they'd be happy to just take this into the locker room. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is a defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Now a 2nd and 10. Looking to throw is Williams.
And this heads straight to the sideline. I don't think they're going to let him get away with that. Nope, they won't. Here comes the flag. So now it's 3rd and long, because remember, they also lose a down on the grounding call. To throw, Williams. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
That might be the 3rd down stop that they needed because they've had a lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the first half. This might be their opportunity to get off the field.
This is away, but boy, headed straight for the sidelines. And not a great punt here. Out of bounds in the air. They're going to say this one doesn't even get to the 40. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Set to resume. Here we go with the second half. The Bears holding the lead and ready to receive the kick. And we will not see a return of the dynamic kickoff. And the first drive of the second half will commence from the 30-yard line. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. From the shotgun, a throw for Williams. And now a fumble. The ball's out. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Fresh out of the locker room, they hit him with a gain of over 20.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Working out of the gun, Williams.
And his throw is incomplete. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the 3rd quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly at the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. Now let's see how the offense still out there. They elect to go on 4th and 11.
They'll go. Here's Williams.
That is caught. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. That pickup goes for 25. What a flip of the script from 4th down to 1st.
Now they'll change things around before the snap. Throwing again here, Williams. And this is incomplete. Oh, he had 6 points right in his hands, but could not hang on. Third quarter on a Monday night with a 2nd and 10 coming up. To the air, Williams.
Got his man, and it's caught for a Chicago touchdown. 23 yards for the touchdown.
And the Bears take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead.
Santos with the extra point, and that'll increase their lead to 28. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away.
And not willing to risk a return. This ball's going to come out to the 30-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. In motion right, that's Hardman.
Throwing, Love. Over the middle, complete. That's Jacobs. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Working out of the gun. Love completes it to Hardman. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
Here's Love. Locates Hardman for another catch.
And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25.
Love looking to throw it.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I'm glad you're with us from Soldier Field in Chicago. Third quarter here, 2nd and 10. Love now. And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to third down. Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Now Love. And he's going to be intercepted for the third time thus far. And the Bears are going to take possession here as they've got it at their own 4-yard line.
Wow, between last week and this week, that's now 8 interceptions. 5 a week ago, now 3 here.
Well, he is so lucky that one of the defense coordinators I played for, a man named Ken Donahue, is not there right now. Because he saw that happen during his coaching career, and he grabbed a quarterback in the midst of a streak like this and said, tell you what, son, why don't you throw it to the defensive guys, and let's see if our receivers can intercept it.
Well, he's got to figure something out because the current formula is not working. Throwing to start the drive. Williams. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he gets it to the 30 when it's all said and done. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
This offensive game plan has just been sensational. I mean, when you think about all the different ways they've gotten their receivers open so far, it's really been impressive. Scheme, design, execution.
And he'll throw this one away. I don't think he's out of the pocket. No, here comes the flag.
We saw it, too. Nobody in the vicinity of that throw, and that earns him the penalty.
Yeah, you've got to at least get it close enough to one of your own guys in order to dodge the penalty.
Back to throw. Williams. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
As expected, he's gone to him several times in this game, but that's the first time one has slipped from his grasp. I'll bet he goes back to him, though. He's an excellent player.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Operating from the gun, Williams. He's going to rifle one deep left side.
He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Nate Hobbs. How about this? Well, to be blunt, not a whole lot has gone right for this defense in this ball game, but that's something right there. Still in the third quarter. It would take something around miracle territory for a comeback, but maybe that's a start, Charles.
It certainly is, and they're definitely showing that there's some fight still left in them. Hasn't been a banner day. They're trying their best to put that disappointment behind them and find ways to make plays.
Yeah, that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
Looking to throw. Love. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
And those two just have been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
Love from the gun on third down. And he comes back with one complete.
And the Packers are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
To throw now. Here's Love. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
That's an excellent play by the defender. He diagnosed that one, closed quickly, and helped force the incompletion.
2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on second and goal. Again, it's Love. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is third and goal.
Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. I think here the score dictates you pretty much got to go for it.
But when you look at the scoreboard and you realize that 3 doesn't do you a whole lot of good in this situation, you're exactly right. Dial up one of your better plays and get after it. Forget the field goal kicker. He doesn't matter.
Oh, they're changing this at the line.
Love to throw for it on fourth. And did he get the feet down? No, they'll say he did not. It's incomplete. They can't hook up on fourth and goal from the 4. And the Chicago defense able to come up with a goal line stand. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 10. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and that will bring up second down.
Here's Williams.
Eluding the pressure right. Wide open receiver complete. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on first and 10. From the gun, here's Williams. Packer pressure, and down he goes. The safety blitz staged to perfection that time as they sack him for a loss of 6. He's got a man, complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 4. So into Packer territory now. Here's first and 10 at the 37-yard line. Back to throw. Williams.
Open man down the field. That's Odunze.
And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown.
Rome Odunze with his second touchdown of the night. And the Bears add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week.
Santos now to add the PAT. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. Now, after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away.
And we will not have a return. The